Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and also to turn $25 into six figures in 12 months or less. Glad to see you here. If you haven't already, if you could go down, hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Also a thumbs up would be appreciated as well. Really helps out the channel. Make any comments, it'd be great too. Today what I want to go over is I want to do a recap of from day one until where we are today and what all we have put together and accomplished and where we should be. I've talked to a lot of people. I've had a lot of texts, things like that. I know there's some areas. We're going through a lot of information here. I know I'm covering a lot of areas. Everybody wants to get up and running quick, but it's very important that we take those actions on each of the videos. And I've found that some people that haven't totally completed everything, they're kind of having to go back, and it's kind of tough. But what I've decided to do is kind of go over everything today that we've covered. And also below the video in the description, I'm going to have a link to a Google Sheet that is going to kind of outline the activity and what video it's on, kind of an index, if you will, that you can go back to and reference so that if something comes up and you're not too sure about it, you can go back and easily find it in the videos going backwards. So anyway, so let's do that. Let's go check this out. So at the very beginning, what we did was set up our funnel. You should have done this. You should have already tested it. And also on this one, we should have gone through and bought a domain that was relatively simple and one that would be your own. Okay, so that should have already been done, totally tested, making sure it's working, putting our names in here, doing a test once we click on this to make sure it's actually going into the contacts inside of this system. So let's go on to the next thing. Next, we were going to integrate our autoresponder with our landing pages, so when people enter their contact information, not only does it go into HBA contact forms, it also goes directly into our autoresponder, whether it be GetResponse or whatever one you happen to be using. It's integrated here, so that's when we went here. We went to this area, and that's where we could go right here to do our settings with GetResponse is what I'm using. Whatever you're using to where you can connect it to the appropriate list within your autoresponder so that we're immediately, once somebody puts their name into the system, it puts the contact in here in HBA, it puts it into your GetResponse account and automatically sends them their first email where you have to do nothing with it. But this is something that you had to set up. Okay, so hopefully we've done that. Then we set up a business email utilizing the domain that we had. So we had like info@yourdomain.com. So that way we had a professional email. They work better. It turns up less in spam, and it just looks a lot more professional. Then we talked about paying for traffic, and I showed you a couple of options, if you recall, signing up for a free traffic authority account and then go into one of their 12-month programs so that you can early on start getting leads coming in. I know it's a cost, but it's relatively low, and it'll start getting your links out there so that you can start getting some leads in so that your autoresponder will start following up with them. Next one was to start using a company called My Lead Gen Secret. This is one that we could sign up for about $30 a month, but it gives you fresh leads every single day that are cumulative. So you're getting 100 leads per day, which gives you a 3,000 per month that we can send all of our email swipes that we get through Home Business Academy to send out to these people to get them to come in, sign up, and hopefully sign up under you. Then we set up our social media accounts. We set up 3 TikTok accounts. We set up one for Instagram and one for Facebook. That we are now created our videos. We've did our editing on the videos. We've gotten all the information we needed for the videos. And hopefully you've started uploading daily videos to your social media accounts. This is what's going to get traffic. You have to do it consistently. You have to do it on a daily basis. I showed you in some of the videos exactly how I do it. That allows you to quickly upload them. You can only have to do 7 videos per week, and you can upload them, and you're putting different videos each day on all 5 of the different accounts. Then at this point, we started talking about the importance of following up with the leads that have opted in to our GetResponse or our autoresponders. So this is over and above the ones that we preset that right when they first got in, automatically sent them out. We're going to go ahead and do additional emails every day out to all of the contacts that are within our system. And we also talked about My Lead Gen Secret and utilizing it on a daily basis to send out to all of the leads that have been coming into there. We can send the exact same email that we send it out of our GetResponse account on the same day to all of these leads that are in here. Then we discussed the importance of knowing and tracking where your leads and sales are coming from. And to do that, we talked about getting an additional domains, one for your TikTok, one for Facebook, one for Instagram, and probably it would be a good idea to get one for My Lead Gen Secret. That way we can track where all of our leads are coming from. Then I added another twist to it, is to add a YouTube channel account so that we can strictly upload our YouTube shorts, which are the same exact videos that we're uploading to TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. So once again, I know we've covered a lot of bases here, a lot of area. There is a lot to it. What's really nice about this, though, is once you get it set up and you get used to doing it, it's not that much to it. It seems like a lot now. But don't let it overwhelm you. Take your time, make sure, maybe go back through some of the earlier videos and just watch through it again and just make sure you've got everything set up and everything's working the way it's supposed to. And if you do this and you stay consistent, you will start getting some sales. It's proven methods. This is what I've done. So trust the system, but make sure you stay consistent. Make sure you have everything set up the way that we've talked about it throughout this entire video series so that you can start getting those leads coming in and you're following up with them and you're uploading your videos and start making some sales. Anyway, as usual, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to text me at the number right here. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. If you like what you're seeing, thumbs up would be appreciated as well, and we will see you on the next video.